god. What's up, people? Let us cats meow. We get all the fun stuff. Chat, how are you guys doing? What up? What up, people? Yes, indeed. Is it the Xbox event into PC gaming show right after? I know, I looked at the date today, bro. I saw the damn date today. Okay, bro, I seen it. Okay, I saw it, bro. I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm sick of the damn two numbers. Okay, we should honestly reinvent math that excludes those two numbers. Okay, I'm ready to make the 6 and the 7 into like Greek letters or some shit. All right, that we need a cleanse. All right, we have to extract the two numbers from math. All right, it needs to be law. I don't know what we're gonna do anymore, but we have to. I still don't understand it. Same. New Dragon Nest gameplay. You can play the demo on Steam. Bro, this guy's trying to stall me into the already stall, and then he links me a fucking weeb-ass game. Bro, I am done with the weeb shit. I am done. New Blood Message gameplay? Oh my god, really? Whoa, actual gameplay? 20 minutes? 19-minute gameplay walkthrough? Dude, I told you, this is my most hyped game out of China. I told you, bro. Since reveal, they have 19 minutes of gameplay? This is actually going to determine more so whether this game's actually crazy or not. Chill, brother. Chill. Long-term hype. Is this game actually going to be crazy? I think you play this guy and there's like time shifts. Because you see him when he's younger too. Honestly, bro, this game's quality reminds me of what the PlayStation exclusive quality. Say what you will now, PlayStation, la la la, no one gives a fuck. You know what I'm talking about. Dude, I've seen so many of these fucking gap... I swear, lately I've been noticing the gap gameplay so much. More so than usual, I've noticed it. Like, after a while, the illusion of the vent that devs love using to progress gameplay... Ow! This, I think, is the biggest game coming out of China. At least the most cooked one that isn't like a generic fucking been there, done that. I think this has the potential of being the next Wukong. Or bigger than Wukong. Looks like Assassin's Creed so far. I feel like it's more God of War-y Uncharted. I don't think they're gonna do anything revolutionary. It's definitely gonna have DNA of other games you've played before. Too many samurai games? Bro, he literally has a fucking Minecraft pickaxe, bro. I don't think he's a samurai. I think he's just the guy with a knife or some shit. Not every game has to be revolutionary. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be some, like, dramatic change in fucking gameplay any of these games are gonna show. It's gonna be a very been there, done that mechanics, and then you hope the story and the environments and the fucking mobs you kill are actually interesting. I don't really know. This could just be like a stealth segment of the game. It's just 19 minutes. Who knows? You're kind of just like going through. I don't really mind games like this. I mean, sometimes these are fun to play. Some people think it's like scripted or some shit, but boring to each their own, brah. Are you really linking me Facebook? Like, Rise Son of Rome was a vibe. I can see some people not liking that. Order 1886 was cool. Buddy, you call everything generic, and then you look at your fucking game taste, and it's boring as shit. There is room for these kind of more cinematic movie-like games as much as there is for a Souls-like. They aren't games, though. Buddy, don't be stupid, bro. Don't be dumb, man. You're probably like 36. Don't be fucking stupid. What are you talking about? Bro's 35 and still thinks this isn't a game. Dumbass, he hasn't even been able to define his hobby yet. You could say Hitman was... Dude, Hitman was decently... Like, Hitman was good, decent gameplay, but it gives you a bit more freedom. Or not Hitman, 007, First Light. Replay Wukong? Nah. Wukong was very one and done. This looks decent if you like linear story games. There's gonna be walls and a very straight path to get to the end. Some people get really flustered when they see games like this and think it's not a video game. Not everything needs a skill tree and equipment you need to equip. No cube, no buy? There's gonna be one coming up. let's see. Maybe. If I think something looks cool that's announced, I'll play it. I'm not emotionally invested in it. I used to be a lot more emotionally invested in gaming. I wouldn't say not anymore. There's still some really good stories that are told, and there's a lot of games coming out that I'm optimistic about, but I know they're not going to be like revolutionary to the games I grew up really enjoying. Bro, I tell you all the time, Counter-Strike doesn't count. Counter-Strike is literally like going and playing fucking basketball, dude. Like, it's just like a thing you do. It's like a sport. The rules are always the same. You're just going and fucking hitting the ball a couple of times. What are you even talking about, bro? Let me add the E to it. Are you happy now? The fact that you don't understand the analogy that Counter-Strike is just like a sport where you might go and shoot some hoops. You might go and kick a fucking ball into a goal. The game is over 20 years old. It's literally in that category. You know the rules? Oh yeah, I'm gonna just go hit up a queue. Play it. You join a little league. It's not that deep of a game. Actually, you do lose calories, buddy, okay? Your finger movements. You might lose like maybe 1 or 2, but you're still losing. I don't think we're gonna see any Elder Scrolls 6. I doubt it. Gears of War, probably. I thought that was okay, dude. I'm not watching how they're making E-Day, dude. Gears of War E-Day, that was, it was okay. Maybe I'm just being a hater. Everything was super mid. Yeah, Metro, we already knew it was coming out. I think the Magician game was probably the most interesting if they pull it off. Fable, I know. Gears of War, I don't fully care about. Halo, I don't give a shit about either. New Plague game looks kind of good. I don't know. I've been skeptical since they announced it because it was such a different vibe the first 2 games. Sony won. This was better than Sony's. What did Sony have? God of War and what else? Wolverine. Senua, I'm not on the hype train for yet. The second game did not deliver compared to the amount of weight and hype that it felt like they were going to pop off with. It did not deliver. I beat it, bro. The first game was better. The second one, but now it looks like they're making it more action-oriented. Like she's way more combat-focused. Crazy Taxi has an AI disclosure on Steam. Dude, what? Is Crazy Taxi in like a weird development limbo? Buddy, it's just a driving game with a taxi. The blueprint is there, Sega. Why do you need AI for this shit, bro? Literally, you're driving a car. Dude, this game has the full blueprint. And you have the nostalgia hype. You have the nostalgia buff, the music nostalgia buff, and the blueprint concept. And you still need fucking AI? Who the fuck works at Sega, bro? I swear to God, Sega, they like, dude, no way, bro. Sega, they got meetings with like foldable chairs at like a storage facility with a bunch of, I don't even know what the hell they do there. Sega's so weird. What the hell is this, dude? Wait, well, actually, I guess, wow, they're doing Stranger Than Heaven too? So weird, so weird. Sega's fucking huge. It is Crazy Taxi at the end of it. It says PvP. Hold on, dude. 2 taxis, 1v1. That was okay. Going back to Xbox exclusives sounds weird. I don't know. There's something kind of like the exclusives don't look good enough to be exclusive. It's like, no, you can only play it here. It's like, okay, all yours. Clockwork, dude, the Clockwork game, it said console exclusive, but it's still on Steam. I remember Gears of War, the new one they came out with, popped off because it was a PC release, and it actually looked really, really good. Yeah, well, Gears is on... Oh, wait, E-Day is also on Steam. What? Why did it say it was... They're like, dude... At this point, I don't know. Either I'm wrong or like I think there's like some word confusions when someone says it's online. You know when someone says it's online and they might be talking that it's co-op? Not like online as in people can like, you have maybe a server browser or anyone can join and they still call it online. Either that or they realize, well, Xboxers are, you know, they're not going to search deeper. They're just like, oh my God, I'm going to watch this on my Xbox. Let me see.
Oh my god, it's an exclusive?
They're not gonna go look at Steam and see it's not an Xbox exclusive. Xbox is still PC, yeah, but they emphasize that it's an Xbox exclusive. They meant not on PS5. Yeah, they altered the definition. You have to ask a second question. They blanket the statement. New Xbox is a PC, that's why. Yeah, but this is coming out October 6th. No shit. What do you mean I'm rage baiting? What are you even talking about? Xbox equals any Windows PC. Didn't they used to? No. They were clearly trying to word it in a way that you could only play Gears of War E-Day if you have an Xbox. Anything else is fucking false. Am I high? They're clearly were trying to be like, this is on Xbox exclusive, not on Steam. Console exclusive and on PC. Dude, their wording is different from how they worded it last year, seeing how like I said, all the consoles are retreating and trying to go more like ecosystem Xbox with no utter of, oh, this is actually still coming out on PC a bit. Sony isn't? Yeah, dude, Sony is. What are you talking about, dude? Sony is, most of their games are now they're not doing any PC development. I don't fucking know, Chad. I don't even give a fuck. You guys go play this game. Gears of War E-Day? Whatever, bro, okay? You will try it. I tried the previous one, and then I just stopped playing it. The main concept is, I like the fact that it's the prequel. I like the prequel vibe. I think Gears of War is okay. I think it's a little, Gears of War was cool. Now it kind of feels a little forced. Like, we're back. It feels a little forced, but it's almost because it's all Xbox has. You can trace Xbox to like 3 to 4 IPs that they string along for decades. Just like Halo. Just like Halo. Like, after a while, it feels like you're just making it just to have another one. I've never been a mega fan of Halo or Gears of War. I've been a fan-ish, but not like a holy fuck. It feels a little like, well, new generation of the IPs. Whereas, like, I don't know. Then you look at then look at Nintendo. Does Nintendo IPs feel forced? Not really. Not really. Star Fox, they were eventually gonna defib. Let's be real. Mario, I would say Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon, because people eat up the fucking slop proof. Look in the damn mirror, okay? If I was Nintendo, I'd be producing the living shit out of that slop too. These dumbasses, they changed the tint on a Charizard, they lose their mind. Of course. Yeah, no shit, they fucking milk that shit too. They have the easiest audience.
Oh my god. The red edition and then the blue edition?
Yeah, Pokemon, nah. Zelda doesn't feel like they're dragging a corpse. No, I don't think so. Honestly, Zelda, I think they've done really good with Zelda. Same with Mario, the way they're able to reinvent their games. While being different enough, it doesn't feel like dragging a corpse. I don't think so. Like, Odyssey was good shit. The next one might be fucking good if it's at the level of Odyssey. And, like, Zelda, I didn't really like TOTK, but the way they have transformed Zelda has been pretty damn good. Let's see on the next one. I'm nitpicky. I am a lot more nitpicky because a lot of these games feel not very impactful. Like, Gears of War E-Day doesn't sound like, oh my god, I am so hyped. Like, is there any diehard Gears of War fan who doesn't feel like they're just trying to milk this game now because they have no other idea? So, of course, but if you just like the fucking cover-to-cover shooting with the shotgun that you've used for 20 years, go for it. I mean, sure, obviously, people like it. They're constantly making new ones and stuff. I just, Not everything needs to be impactful. I mean, true. God of War is not milked. They are slightly milking God of War because they did Son of Sparta. Yes. Does it feel? I guess if anything, it is it in the sure, it is getting to the milk. It is getting to the milk category. I don't think God of War 2018 Ragnarok, they were introducing so much stuff so fast to then be done. Dude, God of War is so much better of a franchise to milk compared to fucking Gears of War. Come on. Dude, at least they have so many different gods, different universes they can go to, so many different characters they can introduce. Gears of War, Ide, you're seeing some of this. This guy's been in the game 50 times. It's the same dude. It's his brother. It's probably his cousin. This guy has like 20 iterations. That's not even fanboy, bro. That's fact. It's the same one guy. The same aliens who still haven't conquered Earth because these 5 damn motherfuckers with insane plot armor somehow still chainsaw them because they're missing point blank since the first game.
Why can't we hit this fucking guy? We brought an army, we've conquered universes. But this guy has like 99.9% dodge chance.
So yeah, God of War, they have a lot they can pull from because they've set themselves up to, that's how the game works. Like every shooter, yeah, I mean, Halo seems like they keep trying to nostalgia bait Cortana to like 13-year-old fucking Andy, okay? Who's still in his messy bedroom with his Xbox controller. Okay, that's the thing about Halo. They keep nostalgia baiting these dumbasses. Okay.
Oh my god, Cortana's back again.
And now you're going to play the remaster one. Sure. It's like, guys, you guys have sci-fi and a super soldier. You could like maybe try doing something a little different-ish. You know, at least God of War was able to reinvent itself, kind of, into the 3 games, into like a different 2018 take. Halo, the Halo semi-open world game was pretty potato. You just had like an orc on the Zoom call constantly talking shit to you the whole game. He's like, "Hey! Now you're on my planet." I even remember that guy. He was just always calling you on your phone to Master Chief until you finally got to him. That was the whole game. Go play the latest Halo. Literally, the guy calls you on Zoom, Microsoft Teams, every damn mission, and he just talks shit until you finally meet him 15 hours later. I still remember that playthrough, dude. I had to trek through it a bit, okay, so people didn't say, lol, you always drop games, okay? I didn't show it, but I was trekking through that game, waiting for the credits. I got to the credits. Okay, I did. I'm just jaded, bro. Okay, I'm just jaded. Hype for Resident Evil V? Yes, because I know how good they are at making their remasters, okay? They're remakes. They're always so good. So it's kind of like, of course. At this point, how many more games do they have to remaster? How many more Resident Evils can they remaster? They must be getting to the end of the catalog. They can do Veronica 5 and 6. And Resident Evil 0. Souls-like games are being milked as well. I totally agree, dude. I love my Souls-likes. They are being milked. There's like 10 third-person action games coming out, but I am filtering them heavily to like 2 that are interesting. Phantom Blade, Mortal Shell was pretty damn good. I think all the other ones I filtered out. I might be missing one more. Halo is better than God of Laundry. Dude, I would rather play God of Laundry than play the new Halo game. Okay? This guy just wants the same story told again. I would take God of Laundry any day over the same fucking Master Chief shit we've played. At least this new shit. Maybe you'll finally learn how to do your own laundry instead of your mom doing it. So maybe you should buy it. You already know how to shoot the aliens. Now you're just going to shoot the aliens with better graphics, bro. Just buy some glasses or something. Now you'll know how to turn on the fucking washing machine and what buttons to set your sheets to and your jeans. How much detergent to put in, where you put the detergent. Why so toxic? Motherfucker, we're just talking, bro. This guy just said, why is so toxic, man? And then I just looked at his logs, 1205.
Shit game. Okay, bye.
Every time, bro, every time. These motherfuckers live in the moment. Extremely big Nintendo Direct just got announced. How big is this? What are we talking here? Is this a potential new Zelda? Are we talking potential new Zelda? Ocarina of Time remake. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Would hit so hard right now. It would. If it's like Resident Evil level, but like fucking Switch 2 has a cap. Okay, with all the announcements we've seen, dude, you guys can have your shit ass fucking Halo. I've realized after watching the Xbox presentation yesterday, I realized like 80% of the catalog of Xbox I don't give a fuck about. I came to that realization yesterday. Who the fuck cares about Halo? Who the fuck gives a shit about Gears of War? Like, honestly, dude. That shit, 2 corpses being dragged. Oh my god. Dude, if you're hyped for it, go for it. I don't care. I don't care, dude. Everybody's got an opinion. If I gotta put my suit on, I'll fucking play it. Okay, but like for real, dude, I feel like both of those IPs, it's like Master Chief has no limbs left. The fucking protagonist, the Gears of War story, maybe I'm not remembering correctly. I feel like even the Gears of War story fucking sucks. I feel like that's just all they had, so these motherfuckers like push it up on a pedestal. Isn't it just basic ass, orc ass, unga bunga with guns invade Earth to some degree? Obviously, everybody's dead, and there's like a bit of a resistance, you know? Like, that's kind of it. It works as a video game. It works as a video game, but it's not like super lore fucking deep here. For example, like Killer Bean probably has deeper lore. Same as God of War. Dude. God of War is like, dude, God of War is so much different, dude. The characters have such more emotional impact on top of it being, there's more to it. It's way more layered. It's way more layered. Oh my god, they're both fucking, wait, Gears of War, God of War. Battle of the Goes. Come on, dude, the same damn acronym. Dude, God of War is so much deeper. You're insane. You're crazy, bro. 6 million views for the new God of War trailer. Probably because it's such a massive title and such a it was very viral and people talking about it. Bro, I got my fucking teeth clean, okay? Chill. Hold on, I decided to do it. Fucking goddamn. Now drink a Coke. Everything feels very raw. All the cucks calling it woke, etc. God of War had free lore from historic anthology. Gears is original. Dude, you're right. You're right. There was no blueprint for Gears. There was no blueprint for Gears. But overall, it's generic fucking alien invade Earth with soldiers resisting with plot armor. Am I wrong, chat? Am I fucking wrong here? Dude, I'm not even trying to fucking hate, bro, okay? Gears of War is... Am I wrong? Was Gears of War, like, insane? Am I not remembering this story? GOW story is so complex, chat is high. Motherfucker, you can't use that acronym. I don't know what story you're talking about. I just lulled about the fucking acronym. Oh my god. Gears is just a good movie game. Yeah, I mean, it's just like your popcorn fucking alien shooter with a chainsaw. Stronghold 4. Oh yeah, this game actually did look sick, dude. This game did look cool. It actually looked great. Time to replay the trilogy. I think it would be boring to play it. I honestly think it would be boring. I mean, maybe playing the first game. just because sometimes revisiting old games is fun. If it was accessible, you know what? I would actually revisit Gears of War 1. It would be on the list of just like when I played Hitman to just see, remember if it was actually that good. Because I did play it on Xbox 360 when it first launched. Is it on, Control is on the list too, motherfucker? Okay. Can you play the original Gears of War on PC with mouse and keyboard support? How long is the campaign? Isn't it short? It's got to be like 5 hours. It is not that long. 6 hours. Okay, I would actually do the fucking campaign for that game straight up. Okay, because you know what? I did say that, but you know, I still think it's a corpse being dragged. Okay, yes, I agree. I know I have bias to God of War, but I do agree. There is, okay, a battle of corpses. All right, I ain't a fucking fanboy, okay? Obviously, they have IPs. They need to keep pushing out fucking games, all right? There's a lot of money here. They gotta deliver to some degree, and that you gotta hope that it lands. Okay, God of War, whatever criticism, they still gotta move the corpse forward. It ain't a full corpse, but they're still gonna make another one. I forgot what my point was. I don't know what I was saying. I forgot. I remember. I totally forgot. Gears of War Reloaded is on Steam. Game is broken. Should have never came to the PC. Stick it on console. What? It's just Ultimate Edition on console. No, come on, fuck you. It's a great game, but it keeps kicking me offline, saying you need internet connection. No split screen. Great game. Played well on my Steam Deck. Just wish split screen. It's NFT level of scam. Multiplayer doesn't work. Including co-op. There it is. Online co-op doesn't even work. How do you... Okay, dude. The reviews are kind of whatever. It seems like you can still play this and it would be fine. Co-op split screen, who gives a shit? I want to play this as a single player. Just remember, if this series was as good. All right. I feel like, yes, it's a remake. I think it will still paint the whole fucking picture. All right. You won't beat it. Let's see. Yeah, I will actually have this in the chamber when I decide to fire it up. I still think out of all these shonen anime, Naruto had the best villains. I don't think it comes close. It doesn't come close. I think they had the best villains. Nah, man. Bleach? Dude, the thing about Aizen fell off. Aizen, he was, but like, Aizen was a good villain, but the show, Bleach didn't keep up properly. I feel like Bleach, full picture, I think Naruto was the best, had the best villains. For the arcs, they were all like actual fleshed out with a cause. Completely different that grew fucking Naruto's character. It doesn't come close. It doesn't hold. Even One Piece, bro. One Piece's villains are not that great, bro. One Piece is good, but there's so much filler dumb shit in it. One Piece is alright, bro. What the fuck are we even talking about here? I swear a lot of the people that talk about One Piece are grifters. Okay, and the others have insane copium. And then there's the actual fans.
Oh my god, I'm gonna watch some One Piece.
Shut the fuck up. No, you're not. Get the fuck out of here. Unless you, like, grew up watching it, or, like, you know, you may dabble in it. One Piece is good, but you guys are insane. I read One Piece. I used to read the manga, too, when I was super into it. I told you, after fucking Ace died, after the Whitebeard, the whole arc of them being at, like, Marineford, and it was a massive climax in the show, that was the best. Luffy already got his gears. The crew was well off. They're at an insane part of, like, extreme villain strength. Now, after that, it was kind of like, all right, you hate weeb, so why talk about it? Yeah, but weebism was part of my life, bro. It's like an ex-religion. So I can't talk about it in retrospect. I can't talk about it, bro. I'm literally an ex-weeb. But yeah, Naruto, by far, best villains. It doesn't even come close. Zabuza, Pain, Madara, fucking, even, who else? Who the fuck else? The gang of all the characters were pretty damn good too. The variety of all of them, what drove them. Orochimaru was good. Obito, like all of them were really good, man. They're all fucking good, dude. Come on, man. Laugh my ass off. He admits it. What did I admit? What are you talking about? This guy, wrong tab. What are you talking about? What did I admit? Literally the same person reskinned 4 times. Naruto became mid after Pain arc. New Bleach is pretty good. This is still ongoing. Naruto was a one move Andy for so many episodes. Sure, he did do a lot of Rasengan. He did. The fights are dumb as F. Well, I mean, if you compare it to some of like the newer animes that go all out with the fight scenes, sure. Sure. But like, nah, I don't think so. Naruto has some good ass fights, bro. They had some good fights. There's some good shit. Yeah, for the time, Naruto fights were really good. Now, if you look at like shit like JJK or whatever the fuck it was called, whatever the fuck it's called, the animation quality has gone up insane amounts. No denying. No denying. But some of the fights in Naruto, you didn't need all of that shit and they were still good. Your discussion anime with a person who would say that he doesn't understand the appeal of Freerun, the anime. I don't know which one's Freerun. What is Freerun? For an ex-weeb, you talking mad weeb-like? Because, bro, I was in it, man. You don't forget it. Fake weeb? Motherfucker, you don't even know the anime I've seen. You guys are all on the fucking new shit, bro, okay? Back in my day, you had to go to fucking websites and hope some guy hosted the subtitled episode that came out. And download that shit. Now it's so easy and accessible. You have to wait for some guy to goddamn subtitle it. Boom, boom, boom. How old are you? I mean, anime kind of blew up. Everybody thought you were a nerd, and now it's like mainstream to watch it and like it. And it blew up very fast in terms of accessibility. To no one's surprise.
Oh my god, it's just cartoons. It's just cartoons.
Same with video games. You know what? I would say video games more so because of Fortnite and then being able to make money from it and it be a bit of a career did legitimize it a bit more in people's eyes. Where gaming is a bit more on top of the fact that people just also realizing it truly is the best form of entertainment. I mean, for sure, dude. Now you are weird if you don't play video games or watch anime. Not really. Yes and no. Yes and no. Yo, low HP, big butt with the 20 gifties. God damn, bro. Thank you, man. You got bullied if you like gaming. Anime was way more you bully versus video games. Now it's way more, everything's way more normalized. Where I am from, you get bullied still if you watch anime. Well, now, I mean, shit, bro. New League cinematic. League cinematics don't hit. Like, they're really well made, but they're just like a music video. Like, I can skip it and it's fine. Imagine Dragons music video. Like, they're cool if you play the game. It's almost like watching an FMV that is high quality of something you really like. You know, like, I understand. I get it. I just don't give that big of a fuck, you know? It's not a music video? Okay, I'll watch it. Sure, man. StarCraft 2 Protoss one? Alright, fine. We'll watch it just because the StarCraft FPS is going to be announced. When is BlizzCon again? Soon, TM. My most hyped game of the year, bro. It's happening, dude. The leaks are real. Heart of the Swarm cinematic is wicked good as well. But this shit, come on, man. The Protoss is today mid-game cinematics. Yes, bitch. Take a seat in the lecture, you fuck. You need some vacation from watching your 700th fucking Arc Raiders match, alright? I don't know what to tell you about. Literally, the FPS is coming out. Alright, to that motherfucker. Alright, who's like, are we watching mid-cinematics? This is relevant to the year, because you and your favorite fucking content creator are going to be pogging, being like,
What's StarCraft?
and then you're going to realize it's the next FPS, so they're gonna just jump on the fucking train and then start playing it without ever knowing StarCraft because it was a fucking RTS. Now they have to show these dumbass motherfuckers what this game actually is, and the best way to feed it to them is through a fucking gun in a piece of software, not fucking camera overhanging and controlling units. So that will then be the next big FPS you will most likely play. All right. You'll see. You'll see. Because as far as we know, in the ever what is next FPS that will ignite the people, there ain't shit coming out. So the only one with a fat budget and potential, if it doesn't get canceled and if the rumors are true, is the StarCraft FPS. Given all we know in fucking FPSs and third person, what is coming out? Yes, you can say War Dogs and shit, but maybe. There ain't nothing else. Still have faith in Blizzard. Blizzard is the only one with... There's not many big studios that can make a massive production FPS. It's not about, like, liking the fucking company. It's about knowing the potential they have and hoping they execute on the fucking potential, okay? There's like a handful. There's a handful of gaming companies. Literally a handful. So you have to hope the project that they're making is actually really good and something you do want to grind and play. You think some fucking indie dev is going to make some insane... Actually, never mind. That is... A lot of these games do end up coming from modders. Yes. Actually, maybe. Maybe. I hope so too. Yes, I hope so too. But it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened. Since Battle Royale. Since fucking Escape from Tarkov is like a derivative of Battle Royales and survival games. Like, even if the StarCraft FPS gets announced, I'm going to go on a whim and I think they're going to play it safe. Which is fine. I don't think they're going to try to reinvent a new gameplay mode. I don't think so. I think it's going to be... Just like how Overwatch kinda is like, has a foundation how TF2 is. It's gonna be their take on it with a little evolution. I think that's how it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be like a whole new game mode. I doubt it. Lirik, the enjoyer of bad games. Bitch, you are here every day with your fucking marathon badge, okay? Every time I see it, it's not a badge of pog. It's a badge of, wow, you have shit taste and you still have that fucking badge on. Shut the fuck up and go grind whatever garbage is in that game. Alright? This fucking guy. He's here every day. Dude doesn't even know what to loot anymore. Marathon is a great game. Buddy, look, not all of us should have opinions, okay? Relax. A Titanfall extraction game with customizable mechs would be 10 out of 10. Yeah, in your fucking head. No one is developing that shit, bro. You're literally playing it in your fucking head. And the neurons and the dopamine and whatever the fuck else is mixing with a spoon to then project it into your mind to think it's actually would be amazing, but it's more fun in your mind of what could be than what will be. Then with what will be. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Let's see what the next FPS is. All right, let's revisit in 5 months, okay? Same with the fucking guy with the marathon badge, okay? You're gonna be like, oh my god, man. Oh my god. He's gonna fucking dump marathon and be like, oh my god. Oh my god, StarCraft FPS looks fucking sick. Oh my god. You'll have the fucking merch. You'll have a little fucking flag up. He's gonna be there day one. Oh my god. Hey, yo, you know what? Yes, finals is good. The finals is good. I played it recently. I actually think it is a pretty good game. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna have like a like a resurgence of players. I have played it. I've revisited it because it has a lot of good tech in it. It's a very well-made game. More games need its destruction. Like I said, dude, I literally hope Embark makes Battlefield. I hope they do. They have like 2 other games or 3 other projects in development. It would be amazing and a one-up on if they ex-Battlefield employees make a Battlefield game using all of Embark's tech. It would be so good. It would be so good and would be the biggest. That would be fucking crazy. I think it would hit so hard. And then Battlefield would have an insane competitor, but like a way clearly advanced competitor. Unless you guys just want fucking Delta Force. Delta Force was not bad. How many people still play that game? I'm pretty sure it's still alive because of the extraction mode. Everybody, the thing that's annoying about these fucking games is now everybody's like, oh my god, cheaters. It's filled with cheaters. That's why it's not worth trying. Unless this game is massive in China, and I don't know, like if you play this on the East Coast, is it mainly bots? It probably isn't mainly China, so like, yeah, it's gonna be just like PUBG. And then the numbers drop heavily. Yeah, like PUBG's at 400k, but like literally 350,000 are in China. China got their own client. They don't play on Steam. So this is America and Europe, Delta Force. There's a lot less cheaters now. China has their own client, not on Steam. Okay, let me rephrase. Anyone here play this in America? When you queue, are there bots or are you actually getting legitimate games and extractors? That's the nice thing about EFT. When you go in, there's no... I feel like there's two layers of annoying gaming. If there's too many cheaters or if there's fucking bots, okay? I'd rather take cheaters over bots because I at least know there's a heartbeat who's a piece of shit who just killed me, okay? Over some fucking bot that kills my illusion. Fuck both of them, bro. I don't like either. I don't like either. They're both equally shit. I'm just saying, if you had to swallow a fucking pill here. All right? The thing is cheating is, I feel like cheating is so subjective. It's different for everybody. Some people are like, EFT, it's all cheaters. I go back, I haven't been cheated enough where I feel like that's the case. So, personally, I know when I load into EFT, everybody I see is either a scav or a fucking player. There's no like, oh fuck, I can't tell if this guy's a player or a bot I just killed. That psychological factor is thrown out the window. I don't need to think about it. And then I haven't been cheated enough in Tarkov to then think the game is synonymous with cheating. And now with Delta Force, people say there are a lot of cheaters in the game because their anti-cheat sucks. But also, this game has bots. So it's kind of like, I don't want to queue up and verse fucking bots, bro. Same thing with Tarkov. No, that's not true. Tarkov bots are different because it's like enemy AI. They're fighting everybody. Chad, does anyone know what the fuck I'm saying, bro? Why? What? You know what I'm saying? Am I the only one that feels like that weird psychological effect of a fucking annoying ass bot when you play a multiplayer game? Am I the only one who absolutely hates that shit? Where it completely takes away from the experience? Maybe it's the old gamer in me. Maybe all you motherfuckers now... That's why they add these bots. That's why. You know what? Look at the chat. I thought you guys were older. Clearly, you're just like the guy. You're just like the dude who thinks the level on his phone is too hard and then swipes the fucking credit card. Okay? That's why the pay-to-win games are still relevant. And they make money. Now these new FPSs just throw bots in because people don't give a fuck. They don't give a shit. They're just in a server gaming. I don't care. I'm shooting. I'm in a server. I don't care. To me, if I load into Delta Force, it's like, oh shit, is this guy a bot or not? Oh shit, I don't know. It was, oh, that guy was a player. That guy was a player. No, man. Before it was like, oh, player. You never had to think. You just knew it was legit another person. All right, yo, bro. I don't know, man. Yo, 10 a.m. for Nintendo. Dude, where are my fucking Nintendo weebs at with every amiibo behind them right now on a shelf? What are the chances? Rate limit exceeded? I can't even pull up the shit, man. 10 a.m. Are you saying I should wake up, or is it going to be just like a deep dive on Steam games that are now on the Switch too? It's actually... Okay, so this is kind of like state of play level Nintendo Direct. Oh, shit, man. 10 a.m. Yo, that means I'm leaving early, okay? Nah, you gotta watch it. Bro, if it's... Dude, I would watch it live if it's Zelda level. Like, for real, a Zelda can save everything we've seen. I would say this was the most... Dude, I don't know, bro. Don't listen to me. This was probably the least hype year for gaming for me. You didn't like Zelda? I don't like the formula they've adopted. TOTK sucked balls in my opinion. Okay, I'm looking for a Zelda game where they go back to the old. Okay, I want a more concise fucking Zelda bada bing bada boom 2026 edition. Same cooking with the old fucking formula. No need to go back to the old damn menu. Okay, I want to see one of those. OOT remake, honestly, OOT remake that's like Resident Evil level of cooked. And then also a new Zelda game that is a brand new one that is like the old formula. Whatever fucking innovation they applied to it, sure. That would solidify the Switch 2 for me. But that's like super wishful. I don't know. Like, God of War obviously looks cool. I'm going to play that shit. That was probably the most hyped. And Bloodletter. Bloodletter, I do kind of agree. I don't know. Bloodletter might be good. It might be a little too on rails, too cinematic. I don't fucking know. It still looks like it will be worth playing. Or Blood Message. Nintendo actually might save gaming tomorrow. You're going to see fucking Link, and he's going to be like, on his ocarina. And then it's like it's gonna be live, and it's like the fucking curtains are gonna open, and it's gonna be like an orchestra, and it's gonna be like, doo, doo, doo. And then the CEO is gonna come out, and they're gonna have a fucking horse on the stage, and then they're gonna announce OOT remake. Holy shit, bro! Tell me they're gonna pop off with that, and then also a new one that isn't like TOTK and BOTW. Dude, the new Senua game. Fuck, man. Even the new Senua game. Dude. Chat, maybe you guys were right. Maybe I just do hate games. That shit was not hype. The second game was so potato. And then when I saw her again, it was more like, dude, it was actually PTSD when I saw her again. Because the second game, the voices in her head started to become fucking annoying to listen to. The first game wasn't bad. The second game, I was like, dude, I am actually going schizo. They were like, exactly. That means it was immersive, right? No. Exactly, dumbass. You're supposed to get a headache. You fucking idiot. Fucking $30 million budget AAA game to give you a fucking headache. The actress gave a great performance in both games. Yeah. Let's see. Let me Senua trailer. Let me see. It does look like they're trying to go way more action with this though. You know? They're like, okay, we're not gonna be cinematic where you they're like, okay, we're gonna add gameplay. You know what? Maybe they're going more towards Rise Son of Rome. Yep. Does Lirik play games? Occasionally. Meh. More Star Trek games? Dude, this is what happened. The new Paramount Game Studio. They're just like, yo, what if we just like got somebody to, we're gonna Warhammer Star Trek. That's basically what they did. They went into the fucking meeting and they're like, you know that game Warhammer that has like 1,000 fucking games? And like maybe 3 of them are actually good? Yeah, we're gonna do that with Star Trek. Probably not to that level, but they already announced the Shadow Frontier actually, maybe it might be good. They're doing like a third-person cinematic action game, I think, which is Shadow Frontier, and then isn't the Liza P devs making a scary one-ish? Unless this is that. They got a VR game. There was a VR that I really liked. Oh, wait. Oh, I remember Star Trek Bridge Crew. Lol. Yeah, Bloober Team is Shadow Frontier. And they're doing that base building one. What was the base building one called? That one, it's like maybe. Oh, there's actually been like a decent amount of Star Trek games already. Are these this one is Bloober. Paramount Games Publishing. The screenshots look alright. Still worth wishlisting because there's potential. I think Bloober Team is okay. They're okay. The medium was Chronos was pretty good until it felt like a chore. Blair Witch Observer was really good. They didn't fully pop off with this game. I swear they tried making this into a full-blown game. Like, it could have been more. Oh, is it Star Trek Outpost Unknown? Layers of Fear was probably one of their best game, and then everything that came after Layers of Fear just did not hit. Yeah, was it real? Was it real? I don't know, Brian. Is it real? Was it a good direct? Was there actually a Zelda? Should I have gone live? It was real. I have no idea, actually. I have not seen anything. Completely blind. Dragon's Dog Shit 2 DLC? Double dog shit? Dragon's Dog Shit 2, the dog shitting. It was all ports? Okay, hold on. For real? OOT? Tell me, bro. Tell me. Hold up. Hold on. Chill. Oh, shit. Hold up. Yes, the fairy is fine, because she just makes little noises. Okay, the cube? Fuck the cube. I'd rather take the fairy going here and there. Excuse me? Wait, excuse me? 2026? Wait, hold on. What? Hold on, no way. Did they just actually say, dude, no way, man. Nothing more. No gameplay, less than 6 months, September 24th? Dude, are you kidding me, brother? I like this and I hate this because it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. You don't fucking know. Are we talking Resident Evil level remake, or are we just talking like you're going from 640 by 480 and then you're getting a resolution upscale? It's a remake. We're going remake. Chat, was I not saying earlier, dude? I was gonna play OOT on PC. Okay, I was gonna emulate that shit. Now it's like, okay, you can just wait. Yeah, okay, sure, dude. I feel like it would still kind of hit on PC emulated just because it'd be like uncapped FPS and higher resolution on PC as well. So it'd be like it's a remaster. Just play it on PC for the remaster. And then if you want to play the remake, you're going to be playing this. Dude, holy shit, man. God damn. I said the best news would be this actually being a remake, which it is, on top of a brand new Zelda game following this formula. Expanded, obviously, but using this type of, Ocarina of Time style of gameplay. Milking Zelda? You know what? Zelda, I feel like OOT was such an iconic game that it deserves the remake. Okay? I agree. Remakes are getting a little... It depends, man. A really good fucking remake is welcomed. Dude, if we're talking the level of Resident Evil, dude, are you kidding me? The Resident Evil games are some of the best remakes. If you're getting that level of an OOT game, yes. I wouldn't say that's milking it. Gears of War E-Day feels more like a milk over fucking OOT remake because OOT was a way bigger cultural impact on gaming. Come on, bro. E-Day is prequel, though? Whatever, dude. Let's see, though. Let's see how the gameplay pans out. That's fucking awesome, though, bro. I feel like it's still worth... I would still play OOT on PC. Chat, what else did they announce? Was that the biggest thing? Star Fox was nostalgic, but I don't give a fuck enough about what they're doing with Star Fox, where I don't know if it will hit as much. Star Fox was great, but we'll see. Star Fox seems kind of like... Kingdom Hearts 4 announcement? Is he trolling? Dude, are you kidding me, Brad? There's another Kingdom Hearts? I mean, it definitely looks like the best looking Kingdom Hearts game. I think the thing about Kingdom Hearts is it's cool. The first one was so good, but they were annoying with how they released their games after. Yeah, they're just like annoying with how they just released their games. It was just weird. The second was the best. Sure, man, that's cool, bro. Did that say Steam? Wait, whoa, multi-platform at launch? Kingdom Hearts is coming to PC? That's pretty damn big. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort?
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
We will be here.
There
We
are
will be
12
here.
sports to choose from. Punch,
This is
guard,
kind of like the
counter,
old sports
and
Wii Sports
outmaneuver
game.
for the knockout in
I remember
and
playing the
spike in
other one on the
volleyball.
Switch, and
Roll the
it
ball
was
straight
good, but
or
I
give it a
swear it
spin
was a little
straight
BS.
big in
This is gonna be big for
battle
normies,
with one
buddy.
thumb
You're
to
you're
hand
you're
your opponent a
joking.
defeat in thumb wrestling.
Oh shit!
Ride through the course using mouse controls.
You're insane, man.
skateboarding.
This looks great.
The controller
What do you mean
and
perfect
fly
for
around freely
kids?
in prop planes.
Says the guy who only plays PoE 2.
Plus, you can
What do you mean and? What are you even talking about and? PoE 2 is great, but if you have thousands and thousands of hours and that's like your main game,
enjoy playing
how is this
all
a
kinds of
fucking
sports
normie
on
game?
Nintendo
You
Switch
technically
2.
have shit taste.
Nintendo
That's awesome that you can play games like this on the Switch and play a game like PoE 2 as well. But yeah, you're crazy if you think this is a normie game, brother. What the fuck are you talking about? Blood's play test. They're still drip feeding this game, bro. They're still drip feeding it like crazy. I can't tell, man. From Software, brother. That just could be an email. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one, man. Dusk, obviously, bro, From Software, of course. I still heavily feel as though... I still think Elden Ring was the peak of From Software. Okay, I hope Miyazaki is a genius in my book. I don't even fault him. I don't even fault the guy because it was so, it was amazing. It was actually a massive bullet point in gaming for me, in the span of gaming. Massive bullet point. Will never forget the game. If he actually the next game he releases makes me feel a little bit to the Elden Ring level, I will be so impressed. It will be a miracle, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like it was so good. It was so good that I don't know if From Software can top Elden Ring, is what I'm saying. It was so fucking good. Can it be better than that? I don't know. Look, do you think the success of Elden Ring will put so much hype causing it to be underwhelming no matter how the next game is? This motherfucker, brother. Holy shit. Let me sit down and read. What the fuck did you say? Hold on. Guy's asking me a loaded question here. What the fuck? Larry, do you think the success from Elden Ring will put too much hype, causing it to be underwhelming? And then it disappeared. Yes, I think that's basically what I was saying. I think Elden Ring was so fucking good. No matter how good the next game is. I agree it doesn't need to top it, but Elden Ring was the peak. I really think anything else they make will not top it, but let's see what else they make. I'm curious. Duskbloods is like up in the air, you know, and it being a Switch 2 exclusive instantly kind of gives it a strike, you know? Dragons, let me see here, bro. All right, some guy was getting really mad that I called it Dragons dog shit, so let me see. Chat, Capcom is hitting. This game just I did not see the light with this game. I didn't. It did not click. Like, visually, the game always looked sick, even when they were announcing it. But then the gameplay felt like super repetitive. Like, yeah, this looks great. But I swear when I played it, I felt nothing of this. Yeah, like, visually, it always looked good. Even when they were announcing it, dude, I was hyped for it. I thought it looked awesome, man. Chat, am I tripping, bro? Am I tripping? I remember playing the game and it was heavily following the road to kill so many of the same mobs over and over again. Like, that's what I specifically remember. Everything they showed in that trailer was sick, but I remember Dragon's Dogma's trailers were sick too. Like, the dragon looked awesome. The world was 10 out of 10? It had 0 compared to the first one. I don't know. Are you all right, bro? I don't know. You take on Survivor genre, but in nostalgic sense, brother. That's crazy, dude. I'm hype as fuck. How are the reviews? Probably good. Very positive. Mixed. Why are they mixed? Oh, the performance? True. Watch the OOT trailer. Brother, we seen him. Brother, we seen him. This guy was pogging in his jammies.
Oh my god. OOT. Oh my god. Matter. They were wished. OOT.
Settle down, Yorn. I told you be quiet, Yorn.
But matter. OOT.
I feel you, man. Turning 32 this summer, games don't hit no more. It's a habit to play them, not a passion anymore. I mean, I would say, nah. It's about still finding the right game. I would say it's kind of still about finding the right game. If anything, the AAA hype isn't as hype as it used to be because they're at the fucking peak of gaming. Yes, I would say the AAA dopamine hit isn't as crazy as it was. It's dwindled. There's a bit more there's still great ones. There's still great AAA games that drop where it's like the hype equals the actual gameplay and everything, you know, it's boom boom. But there's a lot more. The peak isn't the peak anymore. It used to be 100%. Now it's more like an 87%. You'll never see 100% again. Only fake gamers care if a game is AAA or not. I disagree. That's not the point. You're missing the point. Indie games are phenomenal, but you can't like a really good AAA high budget. The potential of what a game could be if the devs are talented and aren't bogged down by like production costs and all the bullshit, and then just, you know, develop a really good video game are unmatched for a really good AAA title. Like, it's unmatched. But AAA isn't the same as it was in the past. Indie games are great, but like AAA games are the ones you like really, really have a impact of remembrance. Now, that's not saying indie games are now flipping the table, and a lot of those have a lot more remembrance, but true. Okay, buddy. Zelda. Fucking Pokemon. These are all AAA games. Elden Ring. Dark Souls. These are all in the AAA category. Fucking Skyrim. What are we even saying here, dude? How many more examples? Are all you people saying nah are lying to yourselves? The Resident Evil games. Half of these games are the reason why you care about Capcom. Monster Hunter. You know? Like, all of those games are the one. Even fucking Halo and shit. These are all literal AAA games. What do you mean, nah? Nah. And then you can look back and ask him, and it's all, everything that made him a gamer were all the actual multi-million-dollar releases as to how he's here right now, not fucking Bob's indie game. Yeah, now that you're a seasoned gamer, Slay the Spire, you probably have 1,000 hours on. That's not even being a fanboy of AAA games, bro. You don't even know what the fuck you're saying, dude. What are you even saying, buddy? Do you even know, man? I play bro, do you know how many games I played without even a single A? It's like it's barely even a lowercase A. Get the fuck out of here, dude. How many have you beat? A shit ton. That's just stress you are not queso? Motherfucker, I was queso before queso was even a thing. You just hit a more mainstream audience. Bro thought streaming started when he first discovered that guy. What the fuck are you even smoking, guy? What are you even saying? Do you not even know how many games I played last year? I played 1,000 games last year. I averaged 3 new games a day. Come on, man. How many did you complete, though? I don't know, man. A decent amount. I'm not keeping track. Yeah, whatever, bro. What are we doing here, boys? What are we doing here? Whatever, chat. Whatever. We're not doing the fucking nerd who's the bigger gamer, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up and clean your room, all right? That's more important, you smelly fuck, all right? When's the last time you changed your fucking streamer merch ass shirt, okay? Put that shit in the laundry, okay? You fucking nerd.
Oh my god, AAA 1A, 2A. Oh my god, 1A, 2As. Oh my god, I'm a bigger gamer than you.
That's great, man. That's great. Boys, I think we're going into gaming mode. I don't think anything else. COTD into 1-win Mario Kart World. Okay, you can literally, I don't have to read past that. into 1-win Street Fighter 6, into 1-win Suika, into 5-win GeoGuessr, into 1-win CS.